Hello, everyone. My name's Koi, and I'm gonna be speedrunning Papo in Dio, which is pretty neat, cute indie game, mainly a platformer, puzzly. It's about this little Brazilian kid called Kiko who enters this dream-like world to kind of escape an abusive household. Pretty dark theme overall, but generally quite colorful, nice game to play. Um, I've only run this game twice completely, so there's definitely a chance it could go burst in flames, but that's okay because that's what this marathon's about. So thank you, Jake, for organizing all this. It's been really good so far. And so the time will start as soon as I click start new game. So let's just jump right into it. 1, 2, 3. Skip that. The first trick and the one that I struggled the most with is this little jump at the beginning. So I'm just gonna focus a bit on that because if you get it saves like about a minute of time or so, maybe even more. Yeah, the music of this game is quite nice as well. Oh, see, I fucked up. It actually saves more time to just reset from the start. Because that's how much time it saves. I'm gonna just focus on that and hopefully get it. If I don't get it, it's fine. I'll just do it the normal way, the non-cheating way. But we'll try and do it. Oh, we almost did it, but I'll do one more try. And if I don't get it, then we'll just do it the normal way. I took like an hour to practice this yesterday, and it's just really hard because you have to walk ahead a bit and then jump. But yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just do it normally. So this is kind of like a dream world, so there's a lot of ways to interact with the environment like this. Lots of switches and triggers you can pull. And that girl you just saw is called Alejandra, and she kind of guides us in this dream world. By the way, in case you're wondering why I have a milk jug on my head, this game does have hats that you can unlock after completing the game once. There's about 25 of them. I've only unlocked, I think, 6 or 7. My favorite one's the milk jug. You can have a football, a fish. If chat has a preference for a certain hat, let me know. But I usually go for the milk jug. But yeah, that jump at the beginning basically lets you skip all of that. Because you can just jump right there. But that's okay. This is a marathon run anyways, not a EB run. You want the bald hat? Oh, just this? He does have hair. Kiko does have hair. This is how he normally looks. I have a party hat. Milk jug's the best, though. There's a plant pot as well. Yeah, we'll just do milk jug for now. We can swap every now and then. You will donate for football? If you actually donate, then I'll just put the football. If you actually donate. Wow, what a pot that. Yeah. Jump here. I mean, the dream of a PB during the marathon's already dead because of that, but that's okay. Pressure is off. Alerts are off? Okay. Well, if you receive money out of nowhere, just let me know and I'll switch to the football. Yeah, this game is by a Brazilian developer. So the language is Portuguese, not Spanish. I wish Toast was here. It's okay, he has a birthday party to go to. This is for the Remy Wellbeing Fundraiser, exactly. Yeah, overall this is a pretty fast game. Like on a normal playthrough you'd spend, I would say, oh, there we go. Normal casual playthrough would probably take you, if you're slow like I was, about 4 hours. It's, I think, about $10 on Steam. We are doing the no out of bounds run because the out of bounds run is horrible. It's much faster. The world record for this run is about an hour 5 minutes, I think. Out of bounds is like 35 minutes. But it's extremely boring and I'm not in the mood to practice that. Anyways, we're moving these blocks because they move these buildings around. You can actually do it with, I think, 3 of them, but it's kind of risky, and this is a marathon run, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, this child can lift entire houses? Yes. He's very, very, very buff, as you can see. The game is a bit buggy and laggy. Here, for example, is one of the areas where the frame just drops randomly. So if you're actually going for a PB, that can be a bit annoying. But saw me earlier with messing up. Yeah, I mean it happens. The whole point of this marathon is to do new runs or for new speedrunners like me. This is my first ever speedrun, and I've only ever done it twice fully, so you wouldn't know anything about buggy laggy speedruns? No, not at all. So here, you're supposed to wind these buildings in a certain way, because then they start moving, but we're gonna glitch up into this one if I do it correctly, which I did not. I'll just reset that. Saves a lot of time if you do. Make it so the save game is saved to the RAM, yeah. Oh. Yes, Greg, a glitch. I mean, you cheated in your run. You didn't find Remy. You should do Remy percent at the pup at the party. Alright, let's do this again. I don't usually mess this up, but... Oh, there we go. So you just do that. It lets you get to this block, which you wouldn't be able to normally. And then we bring this back and the puzzle's done. Oil sock, I didn't cheat? Yeah, so Marcel's the only ethical person in this chat. You cheated because you didn't find Remy, and it's Remython. %, could be an all pups run, yeah. That would be funny. Oh yeah, Nick didn't cheat, that's right, that's right. Yeah, Nick, you're fine. I'll just rotate this a bit. Some of these things you don't have to rotate completely. It's a fraud to waste you some time by the game developers. We see you. You're cheating today though? Oh, that's disappointing. Didn't we use the speedrun mode in your speedrun? Yeah, I noticed. Why didn't you? You probably said so, but I was a bit lurking during your run. I've not had a chance to cheat. Oh, you're not gonna cheat today? That's lame. So then we move it back here. The music's pretty nice of this game. Oh, I almost fell off. You can give credit to Nick and Marcel's gaming types. Yeah, they're good gaming types. Right, so here the lore of the game's about to become a bit clearer. We're gonna enter like a memory scene that's all like slow motion and shit. So this game is definitely a bit dark at its root, but there's nothing visually too sensitive. There's no obvious violence. And that kind of violence. But yeah. Oh, you forgot about it. Yeah. Oh, you can change the hat during cutscenes, which is funny. Oh, that's Lula. That's our toy robot. So Lula is really fun because when you have Lula with you, you can use Lula as a jetpack and as a tool to unlock switches that are far away, specific switches that Lula can touch. So we're gonna get to use Lula in a sec. For now, he's just following us, or they're just following us. They're run from the car. I mean, you have to do that actually to trigger the end of that cutscene, which maybe doesn't make much sense, but it is what it is. Come on. There we go. Oh, got him. So you can use it as a jetpack like that. I just skipped a little cutscene there, which isn't really obvious. And there's this cutscene you can't skip. Lula explains to you certain switches Lula can open. It's a bad role model for kids, yeah. Yeah, the estimate of this run is an hour 30 minutes. My PB is an hour 15 minutes and 23 seconds, I think. I opened the right switch. I did. Right, so you don't need to use the second switch. I'm going to try to do a jump here. That lets me skip it. I'm probably going to fuck it up. I did, yep. That's fine though. Get this one instead. And then that transfers that here. And we just click it again. Yeah, I don't know why Kiko's missing a shoe in this costume, but he is. You vote to ban this game? Come on, it's a cute game. Look at this. Now we just wait. I can't believe Koi has confirmed. Yeah, it only took almost 2 months. Yeah, see, like, this is definitely an exclamation point thing, I would say. Okay, that's close enough, I think. Wanna hit that. And hit it again and enter. You go this way. Game's so cute you can even go pee and don't miss it. Well, there's a cutscene, not really a cutscene, but there's a part in at the end of the game that literally you're just sitting on a ship for 3 minutes. You can't do anything. You just have to wait for about 3 minutes. So that is the perfect speed break moment, which I have used in the past. So I'm gonna be honest. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. I have not played this game while talking to people. Hopefully I don't mess up things. Did you say sitting or shitting on a ship? Well, technically not sitting nor shitting. They're just standing on a ship. I think I got that. Yep. Keep going. Right, we're gonna meet monsters soon. I'm gonna walk like this in this direction because it makes me go faster for some reason. But yeah, you see there the shadow of monster, which is supposed to be the metaphor for the dad, the abusive dad of Kiko. In this world, the big old monster called Monster. But Monster is useful for purposes of puzzles and stuff, but he's also sometimes very annoying for the purposes of puzzles. You'll see why soon. That's Monster right there. We're gonna ignore him for now. Need to ready up some banger music for those 3 minutes. I mean, the music itself is already banger. What are you saying? Right, we're gonna do another cheat here. I'm sorry, Greg. So normally there's those 2 cubes. You place them on the squares on the floor. So we're just gonna put these 2. There's a third one that normally you have to do a bit of a chase scene with Alejandra for, but we're gonna cheat that and get the 3rd cube without actually earning it. There it is. So instead of doing all that, we're just gonna do this. Oh, almost got it. There we go. So now if I drop the block anywhere outside that square, it soft blocks the game, so let's not do that. There we go. And so this game has 5 acts, and once we get through that white door, that's the end of the first act. And yeah. So we're 15 minutes in. I think in my PB I'm at like, I reached this point 11 minutes in, so that's normal given how much time we wasted. Can't even proper cheat, what do you mean? Oh, also here we're gonna, it's not really a glitch, but we're skipping all of this instead of, and I fucked it up. Instead of just running down to the end of that, we're gonna jump in a specific area, and that lets us skip everything, pretty much. That, and then there we go. Yep, got it. Can't do any proper cheat yet. I messed it up more than once. So we're finally gonna actually interact with Monster now. There he is. So Monster likes 2 things, and the first thing that Monster likes is these coconuts. They don't really look like coconuts. Maybe coconuts are gold, but I don't think they are. The second thing Monster likes, you'll see later. So you can attract Monster and get him to step on switches and stuff for you that change the world. Banana, that is not a banana. Bananas aren't spherical. Right, so there's a glitch now. If I get it, it's a 50-50 if I get it or not. It's very inconsistent. If I get it, it saves like 2 minutes. If I don't, well, it loses 2 minutes. So let's see. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, that's actually great. So now we reached a checkpoint, which is the important part. We just load the next checkpoint. So that saves like 2.5 minutes, probably. Right. So with the coconuts and monsters, you sometimes want to line them up a specific way before getting Monster to move. So for example, I want to put 2 coconuts over there, and then another one over there. And then we get Monster. This setup is pretty much the fastest, assuming I don't mess it up. Which I think it's fine. I think I've done this fine. So see, Monster will start eating in advance, even though he's technically not in yet. And we're gonna race him to that second coconut. Which, there we go. Just gonna leave it here. There's a cutscene here, but we're gonna delay it for now by jumping like this. Because we want to bring Monster up here. Go there. So that's a cutscene that's supposed to play as soon as you get up, but we skipped it because it's faster. And then you just get Monster to walk in the circle, like she said. There we go. That's gonna trap him for now. See you later. Get up this ladder. Okay, I'll do a different hat for each act. How about that? We'll do the pots for now. I just did a nice jump there that lets me skip a portion of the well. Similar to the first one that I missed, sadly. Couldn't get that. So here we don't, it loads the it saves the checkpoint immediately, so you don't even need to wait for that cutscene. Just load it way faster. Poor Monster. Monster's not a great person. Right. Okay, the frogs are the second thing that Monster loves in his life. In fact, in terms of priority, it goes frogs, then coconuts. So, as you saw, a monster just eats a bunch of coconuts. Nothing really happens, just a way to attract them. Frogs, however, have a different effect, which you'll see soon enough. You're open-minded. Okay, so this section, we're gonna break this section a decent amount, so you can see monsters looking for the frogs that are in that pipe. The frogs are definitely there, you can even hear them. But you're not supposed to be able to get to this, not yet at least. And we're just gonna open this section of this map early. And yeah, that breaks this area for a little bit, so we need to do things in the right order. Thankfully, I practiced yesterday, so I should remember. I do this one first. Ignore this, and then get up the ladder. Get up there. So we don't want Monster to eat those frogs yet. So what we're gonna do is go kill them. For some reason you can run in this cutscene, so if we're lucky with frog RNG, you can grab one. There we go. We just throw them against the wall, that kills them. That last one was quite far away, which is unfortunate. But yeah, kill them all. So there's no more frogs, and yet Monster's still looking for them. That's how broken this is. Normally, as soon as the frogs die, Monster stops. We're gonna throw that there for Monster. And then finally, we click on this switch. And now Monster realizes, oh yeah, there's no frogs, you're right. Then you'll step on the switch, and that opens up the next section. Right. We go this way next. The monster's falling asleep, but we actually want to get his attention. There's no more coconuts. So instead, we'll get a frog. We won't kill it though. I'm gonna throw it in there. There we go. And then click on this switch. That'll get Monster here. You're about to find out why Monster maybe isn't too great of a person. Because now something's gonna happen that's gonna let him actually eat a frog, and it's all sorts of bad news. I don't know why there's no music in this place. I would assume it's because we broke it by doing things in an illegal way. But music's gonna come back now. Right. Monster's gonna get very angry once he eats a frog. And hopefully, with good luck, with good RNG, good luck, he's gonna throw us where we want to be thrown. Oh, he actually did. Thank you. Alright, we want to go to these stairs. He can throw you in a totally different direction, which just makes it really hard. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna build stairs out of these cubes. You can see. Don't grab me, don't grab me. There you go. Click this switch. Monster is lit way better than you. Right. We're not gonna get this last cube on the floor, because you can actually do it with just these. It is a bit tricky though, so I'm gonna take my time here. Because if I fall, Monster grabs me, it just wastes so much time. There we go. So blue coconuts actually calm him down. which is good. Because so far, Monster's nice, he just gets angry when he sees frogs. There we go. We have another cutscene here. There's a lot of sadly unskippable cutscenes. Gives me time to drink water though. Greg, you know you can't post that emote. So, Alejandra says do not enter this circle, because we're cursed or something. So obviously, what's the thing we should do? He's like, watching us, do not enter this circle. We walk into the circle. Greg died. Right, this is the second and the last such memory section. We're not gonna run in front of a car this time, don't worry myself. Gonna run straight. You can see a man over there. And his shadow is the shadow of Monster. So they really kind of make it clear who Monster is supposed to represent. And look at that, there's a dead body on the ground. Spooky. It seems like Oscari kind of speedrun. I mean, if Oscari likes glitching out of bounds and stuff, the out of bounds run seems like it might be fun as well. Right. So we saw Dad kill someone. He would never do that, yeah. Yeah, I like this game quite a bit. It's just unfortunate that there's no guides on how to do some of the harder glitches. Because I've tried, and I just can't figure them out. And until I do, I can't really improve my time in any significant way. There's a cure supposedly to Monster being so angry. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So we're going to find a shaman who supposedly can help us. Scary out of bounds never, yeah. Hi Tay, oh did Tay host or something? Oh, thank you. Oh no, there they are. Anyways, so we're just gonna go through there. We're just in chat, okay. Oh yeah, for some reason Lula can just glitch and sometimes it doesn't grab your back. And funnily enough, there's an achievement where you have to run away from Lula for like 15 seconds. And I just got it completely randomly because of this. If you stop though, he does eventually do it. We're gonna cheat again, sorry Greg. We're gonna build a big bridge out of building blocks now. But we're doing it in a different order that is way faster than the intended way. We're just gonna grab this one after cheating, followed by this one. Oh, oops. That's the first time I fall in there. Oh wait, there's stairs. I didn't see the stairs. I like panicked. I didn't know what to do. Great. This is a very slow run. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna get this one, followed by that one. So that one's the one we're supposed to get first. Oh. Which is why cutscene plays for this block. But yeah. So you can see the buildings are starting to stack up. We're gonna stack up like, I think 10 or 12 of them, and eventually build a bridge out of them. This is the next one. And then we're gonna start moving this tower we're going to get to another section of this area. Marcel, come on, you can't do that to him. Because I'm similar. I'm the same thing as him. Alright, we're just gonna tilt that a bit, like that. We can access this section. That was close. So from here, we're no longer cheating in this area of the game. So don't worry, Greg. We can't all be German, yeah. We can't all be German and have high tolerance to alcohol. That one, followed by this one. Then there's one over here. We're gonna drop to it. That will get Monster down. We'll bring him down. Then we're gonna start running away. Because we need to... Oops, I ran the wrong way. Yeah. We're gonna go back here now. There's a glitch here you can do that I don't know how to do. Supposedly saves more time. But again, there's no guide for this game. Only like 4 people, including me, have ever done this specific run before. And the last one before mine was 3 years ago. There are some guides. There is thankfully one nice YouTube guide out there, but it is outdated. So a lot of the better speedrun tech you can do just isn't explained, sadly. I know we still have dual citizenship. Well, I guess that's the key, huh? Get a German passport. And we're gonna bring Monster there. We'll throw the coconut there. He'll be far away enough from any other coconut that he's just gonna fall asleep, which is good. Because we want him there. And we get this one. Followed by that. You can see Monster's falling asleep. Oh, I messed up. Fell the wrong way. That's okay though. Want to get this. And we're gonna rotate the tower one last time and then get a couple more building blocks and then our bridge will be complete. There we go. Get this one first. Followed by that one. And then finally, we want to get that one. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Yeah, there we go. And that's it. You live next to Lebanon Road. Wow, you're very multicultural, aren't you? And there we go. That's long enough. Hopefully I didn't miss any. I don't think I did. We'll find out. If we can make it, we didn't miss it. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yep. And we'll just raise Monster up here. Start running here. There we go. So here, we just want to go down here. There's a little puzzle. We have to, there's a key that's going to spawn. It's going to float along with the other ones. I have to keep track of where it is. And it is random, so I do actually have to focus. So it's to the right. This happens 3 times. And it gets progressively faster every time. Overall, it's very easy. It's not fast enough that it would. It shouldn't be too difficult for most people, I would say. Watch me mess it up because I've said that. So the only way you can save time here is by hopefully getting the key that finishes in the middle, because that's where the final switch is, once we do this one. And I didn't get that. That's okay though. It would save like a second at most. There we go. And we'll just pull this. Koi's hummus Greg? What does that even mean? Oh, you have to feed the dog? Alright, go feed Zia. Gonna rotate this key. We're almost at the end of Act 2. This is the final section of Act 2. And you can save, if you're very fast in this section, because there are some timed events, you can save quite a bit of time. Hopefully I get to do that. So it's much faster to just fall off, because it teleports you in that arena anyways. So just fall off. You don't really die ever in this game, so. We want to get this block. Fall here, click the switch. Hopefully in time for the second one to pop up. I died? No, I passed out for half a second. We're just waiting for it. There we go. Get this switch. And hopefully in time for the third one. Oh, I can see it. If you get this in one cycle, then it saves quite a bit of time. Let's just do it. Nice, we did it. Koi is... I'm not sure which I prefer. Right. We've done that. We're going to start rotating this third platform. The goal of this section is to line up all these 3 blocks near this door, because then we can go faster. So again, we have to fall off, because it's just faster. Then we get lucky again with the cycles. We need to point the stairs at this. I think we're gonna make it. Yep. There we go. There's a key we're gonna grab from up there. This cube is in the same cycle as the previous cube, so we just have to wait. You know this feeling of passing out for a second, suddenly you're somewhere completely different? What, blacking out? Yeah, we got the key. Okay, we're gonna make our way back. We're gonna rotate this platform again to use the stairs to line to this. And we can rotate this platform to where it should be. Now we just gotta rotate the third one, and that's it. And that'll be Act 2 over. Out of 5. Like your main character does every time you die, he falls down. There we go. Frogs are gonna go in, that's gonna make Monster angry. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to stop him this time from doing something very bad. So you can see there's a Lula door. We're gonna send Lula. Gonna switch hats because Act 2 finishes here. This is a sad scene. Because Lula's gonna die. He just looks so ridiculous with that football. This is supposed to be a dramatic scene. And yet... And that's Act 2 done. This is where I would split. At that checkpoint. Salute Lula. Right, Act 3. Act 3 is quite short and nothing too special going on in Act 3, which means I'm gonna mess something up. Because I've said that. Act 4 is probably my least favorite because it's a bit... Act 4, if you make mistakes, it just... And there's lots of areas to make mistakes in Act 4, it just loses so much time. But we're in Act 3 for now, so let's just do this. So we're gonna try to bring Lula to a temple to revive it. And we need to bring Monster to the temple with us, because that's the only way to resurrect Lula. I don't know if you can hear the music really well, but I like it. It's a good soundtrack. Okay, this puzzle that's coming up next is probably one of my least favorite. So I'm gonna focus a bit after like 2 cutscenes, because this game has so many cutscenes. That's one. That's unskippable. It's good tunes, yeah, it's good tunes. And then another one. So this is the puzzle. I'm gonna focus here because if you mess up here, it just loses you time. Overall game's pretty easy. Yeah, it's fun. It's even if you're not running this as a casual game, it's quite fun in its own right, I would say. Because the puzzles are quite fun to solve. Some of them do take a bit of time. Alright. So, we're gonna throw one coconut over there. Another one over there as well. And this one. If you're at all a fan of... no, Siri, don't speak to me. If you're at all a fan of, like, out-of-bounds stuff, the out-of-bounds run is pretty crazy. Like, I've seen it. And it's... I wouldn't bother, because it's not for me, but other people who enjoy these things, like, the out-of-bounds run is just... You just skip pretty much everything. Come here. There we go. Right, we want to hide you again. Okay. That's the sensitive part. I think we've done it. It's because otherwise Monster runs to this coconut and it messes everything up. Hey, I'm not reading that sentence or stuff. Come here. Yeah, I play casual. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Eat that. And we're gonna bring Monster back. Alright. Okay, so the hard parts of this is over, thankfully. That's the only part where I could potentially mess up in Act 3. But we got it. What is the last letter of the alphabet? The answer is garbage. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this. Because blueberries, as you saw earlier, make him pass out. Because we want to bring this frog to that pipe. So, I'm gonna fall asleep for a bit. So he ignores the frog. Which is not the intended way of doing it, but it still works. Valid. Where are we now? Oh yeah. So this section is the one that annoys me the most. Not because it's hard, it's very easy. It annoys me because in the speedrun, there is a jump you can make that I've tried for maybe 2 to 3 hours to try and get. I've tried playing with my FPS and everything to see what's up, and I just can't do it. And there's no guide that tells you how to do it. And it frustrates me because it's a jump that would save maybe 3 to 4 minutes if I knew how to do it. I just don't. Here, you're supposed to jump on those barrels and you can get up to that switch, and that skips pretty much everything. But yeah, no idea how to do it, so definitely not going to attempt it here. Especially because, like, if you don't know how to do it, you have to go through even more minutes of cutscenes. Like this. We're basically gonna move monster around using Alejandra's centipede, which you'll see why it's called the centipede in a second. First need to kill these frogs though. If I forget, it's very, very bad. Because eventually monster passes through here, he'll get angry, and he ruins everything. Oh. Come here, come here. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, this part's really easy. We're just gonna move monster around. There's nothing to it. Basically, that changes the direction of the centipede. We're gonna do that quite a few times. Oh, there's one mechanic you haven't seen yet, because I've done glitches. Well, you're gonna see it now. But basically, you can jump on monster's belly to get places. Like this. We're gonna go over there. Get the switch. Hey Siri, order 5 bags of best dog food and deliver it to Tuan. Oh god, Siri actually activated. Well, thankfully Siri said she couldn't find any matching restaurants. By the way, is it just my OBS or is the game a bit laggy? Because it's fine on my end, but I'm looking at OBS and it's a bit laggy. Like the frames. I just noticed. It's stuttering in a few spots, but it's fine. Okay. Can't do anything about it anyways. I am running this on a laptop, not a proper desktop PC, so there's only so much I can do. Could be a bit laggy, yeah. That's fine though. Where do I want to jump? Oh yeah, over here. Here we go. This game's a bit buggy in its own right, but then you combine streaming and the fact that it's a laptop, and yeah, it's gonna lag a bit, but it's okay. Can we push you some more? No. Yeah, all of this I'm doing now, we would skip all of it if I knew how to do that jump. That's really unfortunate. I could probably lower my bitrate, I think it is. It would not be as bad, but that's okay. But then I wouldn't be able to participate. Because I don't have a desktop in the UK. I'm not going to anytime soon. Those things are expensive. And I don't have the space. Alright, one more direction switch and we're done with this. Wow, we're already 48 minutes in, that's crazy. This run should be about, I put the estimate at 130 just to be safe. It's likely going to be about 120, 122, something like that. Could lower X2456 and Coda preset bitrate doesn't do as much, I think. Oh, okay. I could try that for next time. Cause yeah, it's much more smooth on my, like on my screen. The new Raspberry Pi 4 is rather powerful. Yeah, I saw. I forgot what exactly changed about it, but I remember being quite surprised actually. It's so valuable, that thing. With lower, move it further to fastest? Okay. Right. But that's that section done. We're very close to finishing Act 3. Once we reach the temple, we're in Act 4, basically. Oh, monster's fast. He was really hungry, wasn't he? Hardwired Ethernet, maybe even gigabit? Wow. Can only stream from your high-tech refrigerator display. I'm not sure anyone would be able to run. So this section, we're gonna move a bunch of building blocks. They have a trap though, they drop frogs every time, so we're just gonna grab them and kill them instantly. This. Yeah. And one more. No, no, I forgot to kill it. I forgot that monster would want to come get it. Jake making it hard now. Yeah. Very hard. I don't know why there's no music playing here. Oh god. Oops. I was not focused. Yeah, this runs terrible, but not so bad that I'm embarrassed. It's fine anyways. Lord Frog, I'm sorry, I have to. Yeah, that's the temple. I think Act 4 starts here. Yeah, it does. So I'm gonna change hats to whatever the next thing is. Which is no hat. So we're gonna... Okay, fish hat is nice. When you carry this coconut with us, we don't have monster yet. But we're gonna get... So we're walking towards the temple. There's gonna be a cutscene. As soon as this cutscene ends, it's gonna put us back at the start. Monster's gonna be with us, so it saves time because we're already making Monster follow us. Oh, this part, yeah. Fish. Please be sweet to the fish. Yeah, the fish won't be hurt. Unless if switching hats hurts the fish. Look at the eyes on the fish. I never reached this part with the fish hat, because I usually run with the milk jug. Right. Smoked fish hummus? Greg, I'm gonna ban you. So we basically have to make Monster read 3 books to revive Lula. Oh, Jay, yeah, Jay, can you please put Greg in hummus prison? There we go. So see, Monster's already following us. So there's going to be a little trick we're going to do here that's a bit tricky. I've only done it correctly once in a run, and it's a bit difficult, so hopefully we get it. I'm going to focus a bit here. Throw that there. Throw that there. I think we got it. Oh no, I forgot to throw another coconut. Oops. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, I should have gone all the way to the top. Okay, that's gonna save. That's gonna lose time. That's okay though. Come here, Monster. He's already there? Nice. You're vegetarian, so you're allowed to say, no, you're not. I made this. We're gonna trap monster into. Oh, he's not cooperating. Okay, that's a big time waste. Oh, now he goes and gets it. You fucking asshole. Okay, that's fine. Sorry for the cursing. There we go. Monster, please. Oh yeah, go here. So we're gonna make Monster read a book because he was a bad monster. That's gonna make him angry, of course, because we just made him read a book. Monster. Wow, Marcel. That would make me angry? Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, the music in this section is quite good. Okay, next we need Monster to not be an asshole and follow us without grabbing us. Don't grab me, don't grab me, don't grab me. Okay, I think we've made it. Alright, one more book. Once we get this one. I just realized those aren't books. They look like books to me, though. Sour beer is the worst. I don't think I've ever thrown. Alright, one more. This one's the hardest, so hopefully we don't get screwed. Oh, camera, please. Wait, where am I? What? I'm stuck? This has never happened before. Hello? Oh no. Yeah, the game's a bit buggy. Are we making it up? I don't know if we are. Yeah, I think we're stuck. I'm just gonna restart. Oops. Well, that sucks. That's never happened before. What a waste of time. Oh, that's a huge waste of time. Holy shit. Well, I hope everyone enjoys seeing the same cutscene again. Wait, where's Monster? Oh yeah, he's not with us yet. What I get for putting Monster into book? He deserves it. Well, okay, I'm glad I put an estimate of 1 hour 30 because now this run is turned into what's the word? It's not a redeemable run anymore. But that wasn't my fault. That has never happened before. It's like fuck. At least it's a funny way of getting stuck. Vicious cutest hat? I agree, but I think functionally, the milk jug's the best one. I will remove it in Act 4 though, sorry. I mean in Act 5. This is Act 4, yeah, this is Act 4. Alright, man, it gives me a chance to do this again, and not mess it up. I was supposed to do this. Throw another one there. And then push him. Okay, at least I know I can do it. Right, 1 out of 3. I can do it, yeah. If I don't get bugged out again. At least. Please don't trap me into the book. I don't want the book. Come here, monster. Alright, this is where we got stuck. Hopefully we don't get stuck again. Can I move in this cutscene? Is that what happened? There's Papo and Yo, 1,000 ways to get stuck. That is true. This game's pretty broken. Oh god, we're over an hour in already. This is so slow. Alright, one more. Come here. Come get me. There's the book. I see the final book. This one's the hardest, like, out of the 3. Don't get... This is why it's the hardest. Oh no, he's throwing me the worst possible area. Oh god, I have to wait. I'll go up, I'll go up, I'll go up. I need you to taunt me, taunt me. Okay, good. Come. Yeah, the third one, it gets really tight in here. So, you can very easily get grabbed. Okay, we made it. Taunt Koi, yeah. Papo and you stuck percent. Exactly. Okay, there we go. That's 3. We made it. World record phase. Yes. Holy shit, I'm just 12 minutes off my PB time. We're not even close to being done. Well, we're quite close actually, but we're definitely not 12 minutes away from being done. We still have a significant part of Act 4 and then Act 5, which is quite short, but still. We got Lula back, at least. Alright, hopefully Monster cooperates so it doesn't stand right in front of the stairs. Which he's doing. Okay, he's taunting, good. There we go. We brought Lula back from the dead. After 3 minutes, taking a shit while... Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, don't forget that. Yeah, it's literally like 2-3 minutes, something like that. The music here is very, very nice. So we got Lula back. Let's move towards the shaman. This part's a bit annoying. Can I not aim it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Want that one, and that one. There we go. So we're gonna make another bridge, this time out of pipes. There's, I think, 14 of them in total. We're only gonna do 12 of them because that's you don't actually need all of them to do it. So it just saves more time, obviously. I don't remember what the ideal way. Yeah, I definitely don't remember the fastest way of doing this. Okay. We're gonna grab this as safety. Because those were the last two pipes that we're not gonna get. So this is already very slow. But that's okay. This is probably the last potentially hard part of the run. Everything else after this is... You can't really mess it up all that much. Even if you do, it doesn't really lose time, so... I'm gonna grab this one. I forgot what the optimal order is for this section, but it's okay. The ideal way isn't running in circles, definitely not. Shaman King episode 3, there's a... Oh, I was reading chat. Yeah, right? I thought I could mess the book part up, and then I got stuck somehow. So you never know, really. One more, I think. That's the last one. Am I missing any? No, I think that's the last one. Oh god, nope. Monster, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Thank you. Right, we're gonna make a bridge. Waiting for the last one. Okay. You don't even need the last two, you can just jump up there. If you fall off, it's actually not the end of the world. You just have to go in a straight line. Not in a straight line, but you're just running. There isn't a specific, like, thing that means you need to stay up there. Right, we're almost done with Act 4, by the way. So we're gonna change hats soon. Sorry, Greg. What's after this? Party hat. Okay. Party, because we're almost done. Yeah, that makes sense. So this part is very easy, but I have messed it up before. Including yesterday in practice, so... Let's see what happens. It's very easy, I'm just bad at this game. We're already 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes over the world record. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Get up there, get the ski. Now you know, exactly. Right, this is the part where I fuck up, for some odd reason. The last one. There's 3 times you have to do this. I'm just gonna wait for the next cycle. Okay, now. There we go. Oh. Okay, good. But you're not supposed to be out of your cage, monster. What the hell happened? Amazingly athletic. Yeah, see, he's kind of in the cage and kind of out of it. Oh yeah, Alejandra dies as well, by the way. That's kind of sad. He even laughs about it. You can't tell me Monster's good. Where's the door? There it is. And then here. Dumb kid standing next to Monster, right? She definitely could have got out. This game's bullshit. Oh. Okay, we're in Act 5 now, so I'll just put the party hat. This is the final act. What other hats do I have? I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, just go to party hat. Get in there. We're almost at the ship part, so get ready to play music if you want to. That's the ship we're taking. But don't blast off our ears again, yeah. Get Lula to open that. Pretty sure you can get that early. Just don't know when. Exactly. There we go. There we go. That's the ship. There we go. Okay, get ready to do absolutely nothing for 3 minutes. I'd say there's about maximum, and if somehow I fuck things up, 10 minutes left in the run, something like that. If you wanna ready, I think Yoshi's after me. Right. So we're gonna have to leave Lula behind so that this, is it called a gondola? Can keep moving. We're ready, how long did you say? About, I would say 10 minutes maximum. Because we're just sitting here for 3 minutes. And then there's another small section. How much you like commenting? Commenting? Quite a bit. You're ready? Okay, good, good. 3 minutes to sell out. So, I don't have anything to sell though. Hey, Dad. Sell your academics? Well, I don't do it for the money. Otherwise, I'd get a normal job and get paid more. And have your job you have right now, what will be the next one you choose? I'd love to be like, if I could pick a job that isn't, like, academic, that's more, like, classical, I guess, or more manual work, I'd love to be a chef. I love cooking. Either a chef or farming. That sounds fun in my head, probably isn't as fun in real life. How much monster and how much kid are you? What do you mean? I wrote a paper on Christmas. Run a hummus farm? I mean, why not? Okay, we're almost there. Was that 3 minutes? Maybe it's shorter than 3 minutes. But we're almost there. How much monster is in you? 0 to 100%. How much kid is in you? Like in me, personally? In me. I mean, I would hope I'm not like monster. Unless if you mean the energy drink like Yoshi. Hey, I'm not 99% monster. This is Koi AMA, not. Well, the AMA is over. 99% mammal, yes. That's more like it. Yeah, thanks everyone for the AMA. Thanks for all your wonderful questions. Especially Marcel. Just gonna run up this. It'll come down as we run. And the shaman is supposedly there. Supposedly. Hope YouTube has a lot of culture for Jesus now. I don't think there's any way to speed this up. You just have to run it. Oh. Well, that's one way to not speed it up. Sure. What is this? This isn't a shaman. We've been fooled. How much puns can you read in waiting session time? Depends on how quickly people post them. Oh wow, is that the opener of Remython? Dagger V? My math teacher called me average, how mean. My mom was complaining the other day and how hard all the water coming out of her tap was. Unsure which was on about, it was definitely still liquid. Why don't aliens visit our planet? Terrible ratings. Why do chemists call helium, curium, and barium the medical elements? Because if you can't helium or curium, you bury them. There you go. Yeah, see? Dad is not very nice. Wait. What am I doing? Oh, wait. I forgot how to do this. There we go. Wow, the guy who died in the run. I mean, this run has not been great either. I lost. Like I'm already 5 minutes ahead of my PB. I mean, not ahead. My PB finished 5 minutes ago, basically. Oh. And I got stuck once, through no fault of my own. Matt surprisingly did not die, yes. Right, so we're gonna kill Monster. Or not really kill, but we're gonna let him go. This is the last section of the run, of the game in general. Alright, in case it wasn't obvious enough what is going on in this game, whiskey turns into frog. Yeah, this part's quite sad. Gotta do this 3 times. I'm the most prepared runner ever. I'm glad I practiced a bit yesterday, because today would have been completely worthless otherwise. Because I really needed yesterday's practice, and I still messed up a lot. Like, my PB is a 1 hour, 15 minutes, 23 seconds. We're at 1 hour, 21 minutes right now. And we're not done yet. Although we're maybe 3 minutes away from being done, something like that. Gonna finish soon. Put this about here, I think is right. I didn't practice at all. I did not practice for R3 the day of, probably why I'm bad. I practiced yesterday. I didn't practice today. Okay, I think we can do it now. There we go. We're not allowed to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. There we go. If I go any further than that, something happens. I think you die. I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, you kill all the puppets, yes. I'm sorry. Alright, the game's almost over, by the way. Like, 1 minute left or something. I'm gonna get ready to time. We're gonna throw monster, then a bridge is gonna appear. We're gonna walk that bridge, click a thing, and then we're done. It's very much all cutscenes, so. Yeah, please F and Bible thump and all that. Alright. We're almost there. once we hit that switch, you'll see saving checkpoint. That's the end of the run. I'm gonna split as soon as we reach it. Am I gonna be under 125? I think so. Yeah, there you go. 124. I mean, I'm under 125, so I'm happy. Right, so that's Papo and Dio. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to anyone who's showing up, who showed up for this run, but also the rest of the marathon. Thanks, obviously, to Jake for organizing this. Really nice. I probably wouldn't have run this or gotten into speedrunning at all if it wasn't for him and this marathon. So all the credit to him and to all the runners of this marathon. And hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it.